is waiting for us. Oh, that can't be good. You're laughing. My journey ends here. So this is Yaridovich of the Smithy Gang. I will admit, the first time I played this game, I was actually shocked. Although I knew from the beginning that these toads aren't that there was something going on with these toads. I knew in the beginning on my first playthrough. But even then, it still surprised me. Really? How does Smithy know about my hunt for stars? It's futile. Let's try and fight me. Just hand it over nice and easy. Sure. Even though you gotta get serious, you know? And think I got the star without even soiling my hands. I'm such a genius. It scares me sometimes. No wonder I'm so important. Alright, everyone, listen up. We're returning to the castle. Alright, it should be here about now. Oh, and then... And by the way, that shop where I got the bombs, that is your only opportunity in the game where you get to buy them. So if you haven't bought them earlier, then you can't get them now. As you can see, every single building is now empty. So yeah, it's locked. Okay, hold on. Let me check some things real quick. Even though I was just checking my inventory like a few seconds ago before I got to. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna wing it. So let's do it. Blade, eh? This is just great. Mario caught up with us. Only one thing we can do now, although we may rust a little, we'll have to swim for it. Ah, not so fast. Looks like you're cornered, eh? That star's a gift to me mate Mario. You spineless dogs have no code of honor. We'll make you walk the plank. Take your disguises off. So these guys were in disguise form the whole time. So now we get to see Yaridovich's true form. And here we go. This is Yaridovich with 1500 HP. And he has the special attacks Water Blast, Flamestone, Willy Wisp, and Pierce. And he's weak to Thunder. And he is defensive to Fear, Poison, Sleep, and Mute. Also with the safety ring that I equipped on Peach, the safety ring increases your speed by quite a bit. So, all right. First thing I'm going to I'm actually going to defend with Peach and just to be safe, because Yaridovich has really high attack power. So whatever happens, I'm gonna make sure that I keep Peach as alive as much as possible. Okay, and Water Blast is extremely powerful. Better be careful, and please survive. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, 64 damage on Gino. Okay, so this is basically my strategy. Basically, Peach does all the healing, while Gino does the attack and defense boosting, and then Mario doing the attacking. Now, here's what I like to do in this battle. These 6 Fright Bombs that I bought from the item shop, I like to use them here in this battle. So basically, I'm using Yaridovich's items against him. Ooh, jeez. And even though Yaridovich is defensive to Fear, the Fright Bomb still really helps because it does cut down his attack. And actually, I'm gonna keep using fright bombs, so then I can cut down his attack even more. So then, when he uses, because he likes to use water blasts a lot, so fright bombs is definitely worth it. And here comes another round of water blasts. Okay, and this time it's not gonna do as much damage because one, I have the defense the defense boost, and because of fright bombs. So okay, and then all it is now is just using fright bombs until he goes down. And here is Mirage Attack. Basically, Mirage Attack. Oh crap. Okay. Mirage Attack is basically now he's cloning, so pretty much you have to figure out which one's the right one, and the right one is usually the default option. So in this case, this would be the real one. So, or another way you can go about is by Another way you can figure out to see which one's the right one or not is by using a move that basically hits the whole enemy party. So like Mal's Thunderbolt or something, or Bowser's Terrorize or Poison Gas. So that's another way to go about. Oh, thank God! I did perfect blocking on that. Okay, and that's all my fright bombs. And oh, that was it. Oh man. Okay. Thank God. Man, I'm actually making a lot of hard bosses look a lot easier than they really should be, which I'm really thankful for. All right, Mallow's on level 13. HP is next up on the roster, so there we go. And then we get our star back. Smithy is now in the race for the star pieces. What horrible surprises might he have in store for Mario? I wonder. So there we go. Got our star back. We get a shed key, and we have a note. Knowing you, it must have been a breeze knocking down Yarid, right? Yaridovich. By the way, my pirates say they saw a huge axe flying across the sky. It's probably one of Smithy's nasty friends. Go get him, pal. All my gills are failing on me, so I'll be heading back down. Drop in whenever you have time, okay? Your true mate, Jonathan Johnny Jones. So he left a note while we're battling, which I don't know how he's able to safely do that with all that action going on, but okay, I guess it works. So yeah, so they saw a huge blade flying across the sky. That could only mean something. And with the shed key, you can finally open this door, and here we end. Bad enough of dirty old cramped place like this, yeah, totally. Peace, brother. These two own the armor and accessory shop, and then this is the innkeeper. And by the way, the inn that will no longer be free anymore. So, and this is the elder. I exposed the fake townspeople and gave up your star. Yeah, I did give up my star to save you guys. And with that, we get a flower box. If you say on Yaridovich's question, when he asks you to give the star to him, if you say get serious, you will actually get a less reward than a flower box. And actually, speaking of that, I'm actually gonna use that flower box right now. All right, there we go. So let's actually explore some places here. Oh, I'm gonna check that out later, so don't worry about that. And here's the weapon and armor shop right here. In this weapon shop, we have Trooper Shells, Parasols, Hurley Gloves, Double Punch, Ribbit Sticks, Knock Knock Shells, Punch Gloves, finger shots, cymbals, chomp shells, super hammer, handgun, womp glove, slap hammer, and a regular hammer. Actually, this is not the first hammer that you saw back in Mushroom Way. This is actually a lucky hammer, where every time you use the hammer, you get a lucky flower, and you get to play a lucky minigame. So if you want to do a low level challenge of this game, the lucky hammer is the way to go, or either lucky hammer or lucky jewel. So I'm gonna buy a Trooper Shell, I'm gonna buy a Parasol, I already have Hurley Gloves, Double Punches for Gino, Ribbit Stickers for Mallow, which I'm reminiscing whether to buy or not, because I don't really use, because this is the point of the game where I don't use Mallow as much, so. Okay, buy the Trooper Shell, buy the Parasol, and I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna equip the Trooper Shell, Parasol, and Double Punch, there we go. And then I'm gonna sell all these unnecessary items that I don't need. Okay, and actually it doesn't even matter if I even sell anything or not because I have over 900 coins now. So, and here's the armor shop, which basically does not have any new armor. So, okay, this is the item shop where you buy items here. So that's pretty much it. And then over here is the Mushroom Boy shop. Basically, what you do is you go to the forest maze and you pick those mushrooms, and he's going to determine what type of mushroom it is, and depending on what it is, you get an item for it. So, and here's the accessory shop. Basically, yeah, there's no new accessory in here. And you can actually buy the Zoom shoes there, so if you haven't gotten one in the Booster Tower, now's the time you can get one. And that is pretty much it. Okay, no. Alright. Alright, if it's a star that you're looking for, I may be able to help you. At the far side of Land's End is a town made up of reformed monsters. So we have 2 new areas that have been revealed to us now. Mouse came by the other day, and I overheard him boasting about a star of theirs. Oh, really? That easy? Okay. I don't know exactly where this town is located, but if you follow the road, you'll get there. So our next location has now been revealed, and it is actually the next world, Land's End. And next time on Let's Play Super Mario RPG, we're going to be making way to Land's End. So